Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio.
Woo!
I am the Captain Joey Savage.
Core DLG.
And I'm the hipster Padawan.
The other guy. You're listening to us on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
Sister stations.
Worldwide at
IRLoneStar.com.
Make sure you check us out at Facebook.com/Nerd Thug Radio. Like the page if you haven't.
Yeah.
I will be forever grateful of you.
Oh, like forever grateful?
Forever grateful.
Like someone shows up and they're like, hey, I need a kidney and I liked your page 12 years ago. And you're going to be like, oh, well, yeah, I totally owe you.
I am very grateful for you liking it. I will help find you that kidney. We're halfway through the show, DLG, so that means it's the weekly top 3.
Woo!
Boom.
I didn't know it was. Oh, you
Boom,
fell.
boom,
Okay, I see.
boom, boom,
All right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, all right, you ready? Here we go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bunch of savages. We just rocking mics. We be here all day. We be rocking all night. Nerd Thug Radio on the mics. We be doing this on the daily. Keep up with us. Nerd Thug Radio page, please. Everyone get the likes in hard. Nerd favorite top 3 characters. This is Christmas themed, y'all. That's all I got. We went short.
J Savage. That's good. I liked it. You started with savages.
I did. I saw the shirt.
Yeah.
You ever watch the clip where the guy's freestyle is like, girl in the pink sweater, everybody, like, he's like calling things out as he.
Yeah.
That's
you?
yeah, because I don't think of anything in advance, and I probably it would be way better if I had anything.
You should start writing raps. So
Yeah.
you know what they are, like in your head at least.
Right, because literally, you just go,
animated
are you going to
assassin?
freestyle at this? And I'm like, yes. And I don't even start then planning.
The
But-
animated assassin. Why you laughing?
So anytime it's good or anytime it's terrible, it's the same. Like, it's the same reason why.
It's Corey 2 hoodies.
2 hoodies, 1 shirt.
I wanted to go on, but then I would think I would say something inappropriate.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's why I don't like to freestyle. I definitely would say
It's
inappropriate
really
things.
hard not to freestyle without being able to curse or do like any of your typical freestyle throws, you know? Because like a lot of times you throw like a standard rhyme or a standard set. You can't do that.
No, you can't. So this week, the weekly top 3, to stick with the Christmas theme.
Yeah,
Is
you're
our-
like super Christmassy.
Yeah, I love Christmas.
I love Christmas music, so I'm with you.
So it's going to be our favorite Christmas/holiday characters. Last year we did Christmas movies, so I didn't want to get into that.
Okay.
So this year we're doing characters.
Is that why you were specific about? Okay, I was
Characters.
curious about that.
Yeah, because we've done movies before, so we try new things here.
All right, okay.
Always evolving.
Always evil.
So DLG, what's your number 3?
Okay, so my number 3, it's kind of a little dark, but
Sure.
I love the idea that kind of like the yin to the yang, the counter there.
Okay.
It's Krampus.
Oh boy.
I saw that movie last year, and I just kind of like the idea, like if there's a guy who rewards everyone for being good, then when someone's not in the spirit, there's this guy who shows up and punishes you for like not being in the
Well,
spirit.
Santa punishes you. He brings you coal.
No, this guy like
Yeah.
really punishes you.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah. Did you not watch it? You didn't watch
No,
it.
why would I
you
watch
are
that?
such a baby.
Why would I watch that? Why would I want to ruin the spirit of Christmas? We're watching Krampus.
I do love the idea that there's like a Christmas horror concept though. Like it's just kind of a like I like Christmas, but I also like the idea that some like
You also like the idea of scary things.
counter programming. I like the idea of like, hey,
It's a
another
counteroffer.
Yeah, it's another option. Because like it's kind of it feels like a real story because it's about the movie's about a family who doesn't.
Believe in Christmas.
Well, they're not excited because their family's coming to visit and they don't like being with their family. They don't like the holiday. Like
That
it's
happens
just
a lot.
It does, and then it winds up that Krampus comes through and just
It wrecks everything. I am Krampus. You should have flown about Krampus.
flown about,
Yeah.
Flown
Float about Krampus.
float about.
What can you rhyme with Krampus? Lampus? Tampus?
Grandpa's.
Champus? Nampus?
Yeah, and
Bampus.
you've only made up words so
Champus. I know. Lampus. I don't know. Wampus.
far. Wampus.
It's Krampus. I come in the room like Wampus. I guess
That
maybe
is-
someone's just like us.
Yeah.
Here comes
yeah.
Krampus. We all gonna die. Damn us. We should do that.
Wow, you are.
It's
a-
Krampus right on the yellow school bus.
There you go. Yeah, I guess.
doesn't work
No,
You can't rhyme Krampus. Okay.
Yeah.
You should have freestyled about Krampus.
I made an excellent choice by
Tampus.
not.
Stampus.
Oh, I don't know where to go with that. No, but so I just like the idea, like this, like a punishing kind of Christmas spirit,
He's the Christmas Punisher.
but almost like because really what that's trying to do is to reinforce that this is it's supposed to be like a good time,
Holiday.
right? Like the holidays are supposed to be about everyone else and other people.
I suppose you're right there.
So like,
It's not about you.
right?
Like, have you seen that dumb commercial? There's some commercial on TV. where
Only
the-
one?
The lady, there's plenty. The lady is basically trying to like say that the spirit of Christmas is receiving, not giving, I guess. She's in a department store. She's like I got these jeans for my father-in-law, but I'm trying them on first. And I don't know. It's just like real anti.
Should her and her father-in-law wear the same jeans?
No, they shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
If they are, something's going completely wrong.
That is a different family. That is for sure.
I digress.
Okay. So what is your number 3?
It's the scariest part about Christmas too.
Oh.
My number 3 favorite Christmas character is Jack Skellington.
Okay, I like it.
I think Nico's talked about this previously.
He loves.
Yeah, he loves. I mean, my kids love it too. My kid, isn't it weird that Nico and then my kids, yeah, they love The Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's a fun movie.
It's a Halloween or it's a Christmas movie.
Right, it's both. You can watch it twice a year.
It can go either way.
Right.
But yeah, it's just, I mean, it's a cool thing, just like the concept.
Right.
That they're like
a holiday universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I
so
like
then
it.
He goes and
it.
he tries to do Christmas his way, and you just can't do it
because he's a Halloween person.
He's a Halloween guy. But really, I mean,
so does that say like just be true to yourself?
Right. Well, I don't know. Does it? Is that what that means? Like just be true to yourself?
I wouldn't think so.
Stick to what you're good at.
Like I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. What do you? I mean,
or that there's good in everybody.
Well, yeah, but like he kind of
like
ruins Christmas, right?
I feel like we're in 9th grade English class now,
right?
To find
what was the author's intended message? But
what is the mood?
Like Jack kind of ruins Christmas, right?
No, he does.
And then Santa has to follow up and save it
and fix it, right? Because Santa saves everything,
right? Santa saves everything. That's why everyone gets one.
Yes.
I don't know. Like I love the movie. It's a great movie.
Yeah, me too.
And I like the idea of the character.
And it feels like even the last, maybe it's just me because my kids are huge fans of it because Ali Savage is as well. But it seems like it's becoming more involved in like pop culture here in the last few years.
Yeah, no, he has. I think so. You know how some things are just before their times,
right?
And then people kind of like as they find them, they latch onto him.
Yeah.
Jack Skellington's definitely one of those characters. He's sort of Fall Out Boy turns around and they did a cover of his.
Yeah.
What's this? What's this?
What's
magic in the air?
What's this?
And it's exciting and it's fun. But Fall Out Boy was young when that movie came out. Right. Like that wasn't.
They're probably like 5 or 6, maybe.
They probably remember this. Like they probably when they suggested to do the song were like,
"I'm hopping on this. I gotta see this."
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's not bad.
Are you trying to find the? Yeah, you find that.
I already found it.
All right, good. Don't play it yet. We'll take it out. We'll take the segment out with that.
Yeah, but I really like the idea of like when people find these things and latch onto them and they keep them with them and they take like
cult followings, man.
Yeah, exactly. Cult following.
Like
yeah.
Firefly.
So yes, Firefly is one of my favorites. But what happens with that is like now that what that means though is there'll never be another Firefly.
No.
Because this group won't let it happen.
No, they won't.
But they have what they have and they keep it and they like it burns alive in their spirit and God bless them.
Bada boom. All right, what's your number 2?
So my number 2 is when they do like the Christmas art for all the different like comic characters and stuff. I love that. When like they dress them all up as Santa or like elves or all that kind of stuff. Like you know what I'm talking about?
Santa costume?
Yeah, like when Thor shows up and he's Christmassy, or they work Santa into the comic books, and like Hercules helped him by loaning him his sleigh of Apollo, because Hercules has Apollo's sleigh now. So he Santa's like, hey, I need a little help, and Hercules is like,
here you go.
Here's Apollo's sled.
Here you go. Okay.
So I just like when they work that stuff in because the art of all that's always fun, like a big brooding Hulk in like a Santa vest with a little hat. Can't get enough of that. And then always, the fun comic book chicks always decked out in the holiday gear.
Yeah, I know you like that.
Holiday, whatever. No, I just
Black Widow is Miss Claus.
There's this funny video. It's on YouTube. This guy's an Australian guy. His name's Kenny, Kinne, and he does a lot of cool little funny clip videos, but like just
old school vines.
No, not vines though. They're like skits.
Okay.
So one of them was like how Santa Claus got the worst job ever, and so he shows up and he's in a meeting with Jesus Christ, and Jesus is interviewing him, and he's like, "Hey, so we got a job for you. You can work from home, and you only have to work out of the office 1 day a year." And he's like, "Oh, okay, that sounds pretty good so far." And he was like, they kind of talk about some other parts. He's like, "We're gonna have you wear this suit. Also, we want you to be friendly to kids, so we're going to need you to put on some weight." And he was like, "Well, the suit's red. That's kind of aggressive. Why don't we do it?" He goes, "Look, the suit's the suit. It is what it is."
It is what it is.
And he's like, "Okay, what's the job again?" And he was like, "Well, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, obviously December 25th is," and he's like, I don't know, Boxer Day. I don't know. And he's like, "My birthday." Wow.
Wow, guy. Wow, Chris Kringle.
Oh, my fault.
Wow, Saint Nick.
And so he goes, yeah, so we want to celebrate by giving all the good boys and girls toys. And he was like, oh, that sounds great. Just mail them or something? And he was like, no. You're going to deliver them.
You're going to use the magic of the Christmas spirit.
Well, he goes, you're going to deliver all of them. And he goes, what? You got like a secret plane or something? How am I supposed to do that? And he goes, well, actually, we do. And he goes, oh, that's kind of cool. And he goes, well, it's more of a sled.
With reindeer?
The reindeer are pretty tame, though, except the one with the messed up nose. He's a bit of a diva. Like, it's just, it all gets worse and worse. And he goes, you do get your own home. And he was like, oh, okay. I have wanted to be a homeowner. This will be nice. I'll do some fishing. And he goes, where's the house located? He's like, don't worry. Just sign here. But
ice fishing?
Yeah. So he's like, no, you're going to make the toys yourself. He's like, oh, I'm going to spend all year making toys. And then he goes, no, you're going to have help. I'm going to get you your own crew. And he was like certified licensed crew or those tiny people I saw in the hallway? Because those guys were weird. They're like,
It's a bunch of Oompa Loompas.
But it's a funny little skit. And the guy's name is Kin, Kinne. He's Australian. Check him out if you got a minute. Yeah,
does he do it all in an Australian voice?
He does, which makes it way better.
Would be better.
He does it. It makes it way better.
I like the sound of that. And he's on what, YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to look him up.
Yeah, I just threw him a bit.
It sounds funny.
Yeah.
All right, so before, I guess we don't have time to get into my number 2, so we'll have to take a break here. But we are going to end this segment. Colt, you got it? You got us some Fall Out Boy here? Corey DLG loves some Fall Out Boy.
I do.
Let's give it a head.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's pretty good. Okay.
What's this? This color everywhere.
I like covers.
All right, it's pretty good.
What's this? I can't believe.
All right, let's jump out to a break. When we come back, we'll finish with the top 3. Listen to Fall Out Boy, Nerd Thug Radio. Woo!
What's this? What's this? There's something very wrong.